Hello, hello. So, it's cold out here and I'm already out of breath. Today is February the 7th and it started off as a normal day. We had homeschool, the girls and I, and we had piano today. And Sylvester, while we did all that we do around the house and things, he has to run out and get feed. So, we're going to show you guys a little bit of piece of like us putting the feed into the barn, and talk about that for a little bit. But I will say though, this is like one of the reasons why you will hear me say a lot, if you want to start like homesteading for yourself, and then like even to like build from that, because originally it was just going to be homesteading for ourselves, but then we realized like if we're doing this for ourselves, we can technically, you know, go up a little bit and really farm and do other things just with, you know, with our land. So our goat mentor, he is really great to us. We've purchased goats from him, and once we got past a certain number, we realized like, no, we can no longer just go down to Tractor Supply or Rural King and grab like a few bags here and there of feed. Like, we realized very quickly, like, we need a lot of feed at once. So, again, Sylvester got with our mentor and he helped us out a lot. He gave us a contact for feed. We were trying to look in a local place, and we still technically do get feed from a local feed and seed. It's just not really close to us. It's about an hour and a half away, and so Sylvester drives an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back with a ton of feed. Literally a ton. So we'll show you guys that, and then in the barn we'll try to get you guys a little bit of information on what that entails. So all right, let's get started. All right, so here comes Sylvester with the trailer, and as you guys just saw a couple days ago, we tore up the grass in the rain and the sleet, and today it's frozen, so it should be all right. He shouldn't be able to make it through the snow, but he's coming. And again, when I say a ton, it literally is a ton in weight of feed, and so he has to take the trailer to go and grab it and bring it back. So I'll just watch him now. Hey girls. Hello. Hello ladies. Salem, watch out, Salem. Salem, move. I'm like, watch it, buddy. Farm animals, you gotta love them. The goaties. Okay, if you're seeing their farmers bringing them something. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get this. I'm like, Sylvester almost took down a barn, y'all.
Did you get it on camera?
I mean, probably the sound. I looked up.
Like,
No, I was here to make sure none of the baby goats went out there.
I heard crunch, crunch. I'm like, she ain't giving me no kind of.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. Usually he's like, I got this, I got this. Like his daddy. Huh?
Did you hear me that sound? Did I forget this time?
You didn't tell me to direct you either, so that's why I was confused. Alright, so we're now in the barn. I'll probably add that little funny clip of what just happened somewhere in this video. But so like I was saying, it is really good to have like a mentor in your local area so that you can ask questions, or not even in your local area, just someone local enough that is in the same kind of field or business in farming that you're trying to go into, because like I said, our goat mentor really helps us out a lot, and he really helped us out a lot just finding a great feed and seed company that we could get our feed from once we needed to go up in numbers. So again, I'll show you guys a little bit of what our setup is like. We got these metal barrels. And how big are these
55-gallon drums?
These are 55-gallon drum barrels. We have approximately 7 to fit a ton of feed. So when I said a ton, literally it weighs a ton, which is what, 2,000 pounds of feed is in there. And we, oh sorry love, we empty them into these barrels. The reason why we got these metal barrels is because before, when we got our first feed of this amount, we literally, uh-oh little love, Cody, there's a lot of noise. Hold on love, because that's gonna be a lot of noise.
I'm not trying to make it loud, it's just
but like I said, when we first got our first pallet of feed, we just had it in here on a pallet. And the one thing that you'll have to get used to living in the country is the field mice and the barn mice and things. Like, it's not that, you know, the area is nasty or anything like that, but they're just gonna be out here mice. And that's another reason why we have these 2 barn cats, and we have not had a mouse problem since. I mean, of course they're probably still here, but they don't like mess with the feed and things because of these barrels and the cats. They're mousers. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna set the camera up. We are going to get the feed from the trailer into these, and we'll give you guys like a, you know, a time lapse of that, and we'll get going. Look at Millie back there. She's like, what I got?
I know.
And they're gonna be noisy during this whole process because they know that it's like feed, but it's not feed time. So, all right, I'm gonna set you guys up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here at the Friend Family Homestead. Also, we ask if you give this video a thumbs up. That lets us know that you guys like fun content like this. And as always, God bless.